Hello guys, as you've seen from the title, we will be talking about a new stalker class which will be off-shop soon as from the new update. So we'll be talking about, is it worth it and should you get it? So, the stalker class is honestly one of the strongest and most fun classes in the game right now because of its crazy damage and fast play style. Once you start getting kills, the class really builds momentum and can shred through zombies super quickly, especially in solo ones. Stealth and bleed damage also make it satisfying to you if you like aggressive gameplay, but the downside is that it's definitely not beginner friendly since you have to fight up close most of the time. It's really easy to get overwhelmed or trapped by hordes if you make one mistake. The class feels weaker early game, but before you get upgrades, later game it's way easier. So it takes skill and good movement to properly use. So, overall, the pros is it's a limited character, so you should probably get it, as why not? It's limited as you literally can't get it after the update, and it's just a huge threat for your friends, to be honest. And the bleed is literally so good, as if you get level 2 on it, it passes the bleed on, so if you hit the blood sickle on hordes, it will spread damage like a chain reaction. Also, the sickle looks really cool and it's probably the only unique melee right now. And during blood moons, its enhanced stats makes it really overpowered to kill hordes, and overall it's just cool and it's got a really nice ability. But the cons is, it's really long to get. Let's be honest, you guys have probably been grinding a lot to get up to level 3 and even level 1. The problem isn't about the grinding, I think, as it does take 3 hours to wait for a whole tomb, and getting to day 0 to 100 can be very annoying, especially if you have school or other things to do. Overall, 300 blood gems, so it could be better for what you're grinding for. So, honestly, if you're looking for a cool character and want to play the game long term and want a good OP character, I would get this, at least to level 1, as even level 1 has OP abilities that stack. But if you don't have the time, I think you could just get level 1 pretty easily. But if you don't have the time, I would try to get level 1, as it's not that hard, as it only requires 100 blood gems. Which is about 5 teams only, including the daily quests, which can reduce it down to make it easier. So what do you think of the new stalker class? Comment down below.